Hey guys, Steven the Salon Guy here, and I've got a different type of video. No, it's not a hair tutorial, but I'm going to be showing you guys what I film with, the video equipment, the lenses, the cameras, lights, everything. And it's gonna be very, very interesting, and we're gonna have some fun. So I'm ready to go. Let's get started. Okay, so for my cameras, I'm using two GH4s. I recently got another one, and here is what I'm using. These are Panasonic GH4s. These are amazing. They shoot 4K, and if you don't want to shoot 4K, you can do 1080p. You can do your pretty standard high-res HD photos, videography. But this is really, really good camera for the price. It's about $1,300 right now on Amazon and probably on B&H, but definitely a good steal. So these are the cameras that I'm using right now. Okay, so also I've got the new Hero 4, the one that shoots 4K. This is the GoPro, and it's really, really awesome. It's great for getting wide shots. It's great for time lapses, and I have a lot of fun with this camera. All right, for sound, I started off a while ago. We're talking about 4 years ago or so with the Rode. This is a shotgun mic. This is the video mic. This is really, really good for when you're first starting out. It picks up a lot of audio. Basically, it picks up basically everything around you. So it does kind of get some noise, but other than that, if you're looking to get multiple subjects or you want to get all the audio in one shot with not having to have multiple microphones, it's definitely a good one to get. If you have no noise around you, no background noise, this is definitely good if you're starting out. And then right now I'm on the Sony wireless receiver and wireless microphone. So this is Sony right here. I do have a new recorder that will be here soon in the next couple of days that I'll be recording on as well. But audio is definitely important if you're looking for really, really good quality. All right, so let's talk about lenses. So as you can see on that camera right there, I have the Olympus, the 12-40 2.8 prime lens. That's kind of like my main lens, which is an amazing, amazing lens. It's good for a good range of stuff. This lens right here is a Rokinon 85mm 1.5 lens. Basically on a micro four thirds camera, 85mm, looking at about 170mm. So you're gonna get a lot of distance from this, a lot of reach, and it's a fixed 85mm. It does not zoom in at all, it's fixed there. But the f-stop goes from 1.5 and up, I believe it's about 22. So this is a Cine lens, so it's really, really good quality, and it's a great lens if you're gonna have, like you see on this camera, it's on a tripod, and it's gonna be still. All right, the next lens, this is the famous Voigtlander 17.5mm 0.95 is the f-stop, 0.95, which is ridiculous. This thing, you could be in like pitch black and it'll still shoot. So this lens is heavy, it's solid, and this thing is out of control. This is great for really creative shots, stuff if I'm maybe filming events or doing creative stuff, not really filming tutorials as much. And this has a manual exposure, manual f-stop. So as you can see, it's darkening, now it's brightening up a lot. Let's leave it on right here, which is really good. And look at the focus on look at that thing, it's incredible. The depth of field is absolutely insane. Again, this is just 17.5mm. It's really good for creative shot. If you're looking to blur out the background, this really, really is incredible, this lens. All right, and then last but not least, I have the Lumix. This is the 12-35mm. This is an f2.8, which is a good lens. It is a lens that you can zoom in, so it's not fixed. It's a really, really good lens. It's kind of a standard lens for the GH4, and it does have image stabilization, which is really, really good. So I highly suggest this lens if you're planning on doing a lot of handheld stuff and kind of like a go-to lens. All right, so you can see some lighting here that I'm lighting up my backdrop, and I've got 4 lights in total. So there's one over there, one over here, and then another one over there, and then one closer to me here. And these are basically LED lights. These are Studio Pros. They're really, really good lights. They're probably about 300 plus watts each. They don't put off any heat, and I use them for pretty much all my shoots. They're very mobile. I've got stands to them, as you can see, and you definitely need some sort of lighting, so I highly suggest this type of lighting. All right, so now let's get into some video editing and what I'm using. And yes, this is a TheSalonGuy mouse pad, which is pretty interesting, which I got many years ago. I am a Mac user. For video editing, I feel it's best. And here's my Mac loading up. And I use Final Cut Pro 10 for my editing software, my editing stuff. I do have Premiere also. I have Adobe CC, which has all the Adobe products, so I do have that if I want to use Premiere. But my go-to, which I am best at, is Final Cut Pro X, because that's what I started on. I was never a Final Cut 7 guy like a lot of pros. I pretty much used Sony Vegas Pro before, and then I jumped right to X. And I think X is really good, gets the job done really efficiently, and that's what I use. Well, that's pretty much it as far as my gear goes. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys. And that's pretty much it. A lot of stuff. I've invested thousands of dollars over the years for my gear and for what I do. In the very beginning, I bought everything I possibly could, stuff that I didn't even need, stuff that I don't even use. So definitely it's a big investment when it comes to your gear and when it comes to your equipment. But I wanted to show you guys what I use for not only shooting my own stuff, but for shooting events and other things. So hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more with the Salon Guy.